Hello guys, it has been a while, but I'm finally back with a new video about my BMW. It's been over 3 months and I did a lot to it. There's one thing that I didn't do in a while though, and that is clean it, so I'm sorry for a very dirty car, but just, you know, you have to look past that for now. I've done so much in fact that I have a list with fixed stuff. So let's just start at the front. I've redone the headlights. The headlights, one of them had a bit of a fog in them. Because it was, I don't know, it seemed like it was leaking, but it doesn't leak anymore anyways. And also both of the headlights had a weird sanded look to them, where they had all these kind of little dots, white dots, like it has been damaged. So I just redone them with some clear coat and it looks better now. I also got a new blinker on this side because the blinker was leaking and also gave that weird foggy look, so I didn't want that. Yeah, it still has the tag on it, but that will be removed in the next wash. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Oh yeah, of course, the windscreen washers were broken when I bought this car, and now they work again. Also, the most important thing I forgot to mention is that this car is road legal now. It passed the road inspection, so that's very nice. On the side we have the rear left door skirt, of course, this one. We have the rear right door trim. That was, I showed that one in my last video. I got another one, but I still need to replace it with a decent one. This one was loose here, it was a little loose, and it crowbarred itself open when I opened the door. So that's not nice, but whatever. I got it for free of another car. I also got this trim, this door trim. This one looks good. The last one, the one that the car had, was sticking out here and it broke itself. So let's see in the back. Done a lot of stuff in the back. As you can see, got new tail lights. Got the BMW badge, of course. Got the I badge. In the trunk itself, yeah, it's a big mess in the trunk. Wait, let me open it. In the trunk itself, I've redone some wiring. I had to get a new boot latch to make the self-closing work because it died on me. I had to do some wiring for it as well because a lot of the cables are shot. And I also got a CG changer, which works. It's nice. So let's close this. Did I forget something? No. Let's see. Oh yeah, the wheels, of course. I got the good tires, the ones I need. I just got them off some second-hand tire store because I don't want to keep these rims for too long, but they were good enough for the road inspection test, so whatever. You know, these are Continentals and these are some weird-ass brand, I don't even know. But they do seem to have a pretty decent profile, so that's good. Let's see. And of course the center caps. I got new center caps. Let's see. Interior. Oh yeah, that's a lot of stuff. So, as you can see, I got a new steering wheel. I got a new airbag module because mine was a bit deformed here. I fixed this headrest. Let's see. I got the lock pin tops on every door now. I got a new shift knob because that was broken. And the headliner. The headliner was extremely saggy. I wanted a quick fix for right now. So now at least it's not sagging anymore, as you can see. Still need to fix this part because this looks terrible, but you know, I just can't seem to get this to fit again. So I might need some new fabric for this. I'll see what to do on that. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, of course I got the hood release now. Now we can go to the engine. I still feel like I forgot something. Yeah, but it's not on this list. When I replaced this door skirt, or when I just added it because it didn't have one, this actuator started failing and dying, so it wouldn't close anymore, but I got a new actuator for it, and now it's fine. Moving on to the engine, I replaced one coolant hose to the auxiliary pump. It got an oil flush and it's got new oil and a new oil filter. The oil is Castrol Edge 5W30 C3, which is good for this car. Moving over to the extra stuff I did to this car. I needed 2 new catalytic converters. I did 2 new brake hoses on the front left and on the front right. Both of them needed replacement. I did the brake lines, sand them down and spray them with something, I don't know what it's called in English, but if you see this you probably know what I mean. As you can see, one of the 2 fuel lines is also replaced. Yeah, and then the last thing, going inside my car real quick, because it's starting to rain. Anyways, the last thing I did is a gearbox flush. I did this because at first I was thinking that it was just low voltage that made my gearbox go into transmission fail-safe, but sadly that didn't seem true. I have a good alternator and my battery is brand new, well, almost brand new, yet it still gives me this error. As you can see, it's a good Reaper Note program, which means transmission fail-safe. As I drove this car a little more, it started acting up. Sometimes it was a bit weird. It had weird RPM, especially when going around 80 to 100 kilometers or going up a bridge. It also felt like it was having a bit of struggle with the torque converter on lower speeds sometimes. So I just did a flush, just to see if it would fix something. You know, I know a lot of BMW guys with these gearboxes aren't really fan of flushing them. I also normally don't really, you know, it's not high on my list to flush a gearbox, but I was like, whatever, you know, just try it. So I tried it and it honestly made it a bit better, you know, it still shifts in every gear and stuff. Still is not silky smooth. The torque converter doesn't have much change, but at least when I'm going up a bridge, it doesn't really have weird RPMs anymore. Some days ago I bought another gearbox though. It's the same 5 HP 30 as is in this car. And I will replace it, I think somewhere when the winter starts, you know, this gearbox is fine enough right now to drive, so I can just drive this one now, and then I'll drop it out and get the good one in. Well, at least I hope it's good. I paid a really low price for it, and I believe that it's good. But I paid a really low price, so, you know, it's a bit of risk taking, doesn't really matter. As you can see here, I still have 2 new mirrors. The mirrors are broken. The real thing is they both still do the power folding, but they won't move. You know, the motors still work, but the mechanism for the mirrors to move is broken. Got 2 new ones for a good price. 2 different cars, but they're both power folding. And as you can see, I also got a door lock here for the front door. It's for the left front door. I need the actuator because this door always gives the door open message. And that's why I can't use the remote key, because it needs to be initialized. And for a key to be initialized, this door needs to be locked, or well, at least closed. And I think that's about it. A couple of days after this video, I bought something pretty cool, and you'll see it in the next episode.